blam blam blam, or if you prefer splash splash splash, hello and welcome to another episode, the second episode of FAEWATCH. This one titled by your DM, not truly because it's not me, but the DM that you see to the right of me in the boxes. It's not your little mermaid today, gang. So get ready. I'm Claire the DM, but really today Claire the player, and I don't actually have very many channel announcements. We're getting closer and closer to 250 followers, which there's like a little reward if that happens. Oh good, they can only hear me again. Well, that's good, because none of you said anything yet, but they can hear you now, which makes it even more awkward that I was saying splash, splash, splash by myself. Oh, technical things. Incredible. The overlay that you see tonight was originally done by Rudley Dudley, but was crudely edited by me. So if you see imperfections, don't blame him, blame me. We're working on it. Next week, gang, overlay is gonna be 100% perfect. I promise you that right now. That's your good old dad giving you this promise. In the ocean. Yeah, I don't have any channel announcement. Date With Us is on a hiatus right now, so we're not doing Tuesday nights at the moment. Just FAEWATCH. But a little thing to, I don't know, wet your whistle for the future. Don't look like that. Allie, you're involved in this. In November, we are making a switch to Sunday evening content as well. So while FAEWATCH is still running on Wednesdays, you will get the opportunity to see the original Tail Trader cast coming back together for a bunch of shorter form games while we get ready for our longer campaign. Allie, what's up?
What's up with me? Yes. Hi, everyone. I'm Allie. Apparently, I'm losing my voice. I'm your one-stop, don't give a shit stop. And I'm here to DM this game today, or rather a continuation of last time. And I wanted to ask everyone a question, and it's there no thought necessary if you're not going to do anything, but what's everyone doing for Halloween? I feel very iff this year. I'm not really sure what's going on. So again, I'm Allie. I'm DMing. Welcome to FAEWATCH. And now for my lovely, lovely players here, shall we just pass it around? Tell everyone. Introduce yourself. Who are you playing? And then what are you doing for Halloween? Specifically, if you are doing something, who cares about the event? What's your costume? Claire, you can go first since you've been
Every
leading
week
the audio
is
charge.
Halloween for Claire. Hello, my name is Claire. I will be playing Ellery Dolljoint. She is a level 8 Order Domain Cleric. And my Halloween plans involve an outdoor event. I still haven't decided what I'm going to be. Last year I was Polly from Monster Prom. I feel like I could do that again really easily, but it also kind of feels like a cop out because I've done it before. I don't know. I'm feeling about Halloween costumes. So if you're watching this and you're like, dang, she looks like this person, please tell me, because I never know.
We can just open that up to anything at large.
Yeah.
Claire, for like 3 separate Halloweens, I've gone as a Pokemon trainer, so I think you can do whatever you want.
Well, this year you went as Ted Lasso, which was...
am still going as Ted Lasso, because I'm not going to have multiple costumes.
Speaking
That's what these glasses are from, actually.
Next? Why don't you go next?
Sure. My name is, despite what you may see on screen, my name is Jeffrey. I will be playing Staniel, and
Guys, you gotta tell me these things.
We did.
They tried.
Was it while I was fixing the audio issue?
Before and during.
Oh God, fire me now. Goodbye.
My name is Jeffrey. I'll be playing Staniel Craig Ballius, who is an Oath of the Watchers paladin, satyr, and for Halloween, pending I'm taking a COVID test on Friday, but then pending the results of that, my friend is celebrating, I think it's pronounced Sondheim, the like ancient Irish holiday of just like the harvest festival. It's also kind of like Irish Halloween, and about like paying homage to your ancestors and stuff like that. So it'll be cool. And yes, I went as Ted Lasso last weekend, which is where these glasses are from. It's the only reason I own them, and then I'll be going as Ted Lasso again to that.
Aced it. Sorry, something weird just like passed in front of me, and that was odd. Tina!
Hey everybody, I'm Tina Algamal. I'm playing Theowyn Feldrite, a level 7 fairy ranger. And I don't have a Halloween costume like fully planned out yet, but I have discussed the possibility of dressing up as Binky from Arthur.
Yeah.
I went as Arthur last Halloween. Went because Zoom.
Yeah. No, I think that Arthur costumes are really a hit, and there are so many characters to choose from, and they all have such iconic looks.
Like sweater. And
yes,
sweater.
like the sweater.
And another person in a sweater. Hell yeah, that's so awesome.
I mean, a bunch of humanoid animals dressed in 90s kid clothing.
Can I change my answer? Can I go as DW this weekend, actually?
I think you mean Dorothy Winifred.
Oh, deep lore. Deep lore
Or a
on
Winifred.
chat.
Or
Wow.
Dorothy.
I've literally never known that. That's incredible.
FAEWATCH turned into an Arthur campaign.
These are amazing. Jared, welcome.
Hey, I'm Jared, and I am playing Paxton Pax Strongripple, who, don't let the overlay fool you, is a level 7 champion fighter, and very smart. I forgot Halloween was on Sunday until yesterday, when I texted someone, do you want to watch the second episode of Insecure? And they said, oh yeah, on Halloween, sure, what will we go as? And I said, oh. So I will be going as someone watching episode 2 of Insecure, and it's going to be great. I think I really am pulling off the costume really well. I'll show it to you all next week.
Can't imagine it better.
You might win awards.
I can't imagine a better costume.
Yeah, it's gonna be real cozy. And that's me.
Awesome. And welcome to the FAEWATCH crew. Are happy to be here. Lowell.
What's up, y'all? My name's Lowell. I'm playing Jonamede. I am a level 7 wizard, School of Evocation. I'm pretty new to D&D, so I'm catching up literally as myself and as a character in the story this week. So I'm excited to get started.
Am I allowed to ask how new is pretty new?
This is like maybe the 3rd time.
That's so good.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
help me help myself.
Yes!
Have you been
And
playing
Halloween,
Wizards?
What I'm going to be for Halloween is I don't know. I haven't thought about that. I don't think about Halloween very often. So there was talks of me being Arthur in the same
Yes!
universe, but that's as far as we've gone so far.
I feel like the Arthur costume idea just in general is like super underrated. Like everyone needs to start stepping up on the Arthur costumes. It's really genius.
Apparently
Yeah,
people
we better
are
miss
digging
the-
Arthur stuff these days.
Arthur is an icon.
A legend.
Arthur's an aardvark.
Oh. Me
All right. Listen, I could talk Halloween all day, even though I'm like not doing anything. It's cold.
Allie, are
everyone,
you
it's
going as
cold.
anything?
No.
Not at
I'm gonna
all?
Stay on my couch and read a book or something. I don't know. You know, yeah. I'm not like going out. What am I gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Oh,
Girl,
come
I'm
on.
not trying to tell you how to live your life. You just asked all of us what our plans were, so we just
I
figured we
know.
should throw the question back.
I'm living it vicariously through all of you. I don't know. I'll probably dress up as something, and if so, I'll post it somewhere. Just be like, look, I did it. I did the thing. Taking costume suggestions now. Everyone. Inspiration for everyone here.
Could not have been a more generic response. I'm gonna dress up as something, and if I do, I'll post it somewhere.
Love it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Listen, here's the
Give
truth.
us a hard cut into this episode whenever you're ready.
I used to dress up as a penguin every year, and that costume has gone away. So,
Dang.
anyway,
Rest in peace to a legend.
last time on FAEWATCH, our motley crew of amazing lifeguards have met their boss, some for the first time, some as a good old reminder of who exactly is running this show. And towers were selected. We had Tower 1, 2, 3, 5 get taken, 4 awaiting Jonamede, and big news came about the group. Spalmerdice is here. Jeffy's has sold a third of the beach to make up for the lost revenue, and seems like some ritzy spas down the way. Pax wasn't too thrilled about it. Maybe didn't really understand where it was at first. Ellery, not having it. Yeah, a lot of us aren't having it, but that's how it goes. So after learning the terrible news, a free ice cream ticket was picked up by our one and only Staniel after some amazing leaps and bounds. The ticket remains unused, but the fun is just beginning. After tower selection, our lifeguards went ahead and, I don't know what we call that, guarded the race, made sure everyone was safe. First heat of the beach run. And not before too long, time around our lifeguards had slowed down. And everyone except for Staniel happened to feel that effect. And as Staniel took his look to the shore, Staniel, what did you see?
Ooh, I think I saw a mermaid just like a beached mermaid who I think called for help. Which is like terrifying because I don't know if this is a siren and if I'm the only one who's going to go die right away, or I don't know. As a lifeguard, I do have to check this out. You let me know if I get any of that wrong. No, I think
Didn't somebody die?
No, I don't think anyone. Well, the trash died.
Oh yeah, listen. I guess this should be somewhat of a like a surprise or not. Maybe it'll come into play, maybe it won't. But I do have a page in my notes here called The Saves and the Braves. And we do have Ellery having saved one person, Pax with a -1 for making someone faint. And I didn't include the trash monster, but we'll see if we start adding magical things to the list. So the saves, 1 for Ellery. We're gonna call the bombs the Braves. I felt bad being like, you suck at your job.
They fainted on the sand. They didn't faint in the water though. So
Right. So a -1. Got it. But before
the title is lifeguard, not ocean guard. I think it still counts if it's on the beach.
You know what? Keep count, y'all. Keep count. I'm doing my best, but who says that my stats aren't going to be skewed? But before we cut to our group here on our beach shore, we have a lifeguard to account for. So, Jonamede, you roll up to the beautiful gates of FAEWATCH, and
Whoa.
why are you late?
So, sorry for my lateness, y'all. I was out, my quarterstaff wasn't quarterstaffing the way I wanted it to, so I was trying to get it repaired, and I had to go away for a bit, so I could do my job properly. But I'm back now, and I'm glad to be with y'all.
Jeffy's meets you at the front gate, and he just kind of like looks straight into your eyes, and he's like, "So you're late."
Yep. That's right. I'm late.
You know, I'm telling.
Sorry.
When I hired you, I was like, "This FAEWATCH is for you." But okay, you know, if you had to fix, go save some lives. All right, hop in the cart. And behind Jeffy's is, I guess, what kind of looks like, at least for anyone who can see it inside, kind of looks like just like a golf cart. Same wheels as if it were a golf cart. Who knows how you're gonna do on the sand, but Jeffy says get in, so you want to pop on in?
Yeah, I'm in. Let's get going. I'm ready.
All right, you hop on the cart with Jeffy's. We're gonna cut back to our shore as you head over to the shore where Jeffy's is taking you. Staniel.
I'm so terrified.
Terrified. For my fellow lifeguards around the scene, time is still slowed down. Again, you might FAEWATCH probably heard the screaming sounds, but anybody who is at the beginning of the race start, you're having slow reaction times. So, Staniel, you heard help me. But I can tell you just by your attention alone, this merfolk-like being is probably on their last breath.
Okay. With that knowledge, I'm going to run to the merfolk and I'm going to lay on hands for 10 hit points.
Okay. So you go ahead and you successfully cast lay on hands, or rather just literally lay on hands, and 10 hit points are supposedly being revived in this merfolk-like being. But their breathing still sounds like it's kind of fading as opposed to like 10 points feeling better.
Yeah, I think as I'm laying on hands and as I'm saying, like, normally that does give people life back, and as I'm seeing that's not kind of working, I'm just going to look at the merfolk and say, how do I help? What do I do? Splash some water.
The merfolk-like being is not really able to respond. They catch your eyes. They're trying to look into your gaze. And then they just with whatever energy they have left, they just kind of they kind of reach for their own throat.
Oh God, it's so stressful. Can I examine their throat and see what's is there a gash? Is there?
Sure. Why don't you roll me a medicine check and we'll see what you fare.
That's a 19.
Wow. Okay. With a 19,
yeah,
you are able to assess that this merfolk being is any attempts to heal it are going to work against what seems to be kind of this just poisonous something in nature. Right? There is no gash.
Okay.
But there is kind of that odd discoloration, and there is that faint breathing that, as a lifeguard trained in first aid, is signs of poisoning.
Okay.
So here's what you've got from that 19. There's not much time left. No matter what, you're gonna have to try really hard with just basic medical skills. But this poison is not. It's not also you don't know if it's something natural, right? Just something that maybe was eaten or stung the merfolk being, or if it's something of a different nature. But just healing alone is not a healing spell alone is not going to cut it.
Okay. I don't have any disease curing magic. But what I do have as a class feature that would stem to this merfolk as well is a +3 on any like any saving throws they would be making for their life. If that is something that is happening mechanically, they do get +3. I
Sure.
guess my only course of action as anyone else is just like, you can spicy. We got a little spice in here. Apparently some game knowledge from perhaps another DM in the chat. You can use 5 points of lay on hands to cure disease if a paladin, and you know I'm gonna do that right now. So I'm gonna use another 5 of my lay on hands to try and cure disease.
So you lay your hands on the merfolk being again. The merfolk being seems to go quickly unconscious.
Okay.
And everyone around the scene who was slowed, time is back to normal.
Okay. As it's happening, I'm gonna look back to all the lifeguards and just say, like, we've got someone down on the beach. It appears to be some sort of either poison or curse or something. Does anyone have anything that can help right now?
I'm running to this person.
Okay.
All right. Anybody else running? We can all just hang out.
Do
That's
we
fine with me too.
We know that we were slowed.
Yes, yes. You know that you were slowed. So, Fiowin being the closest, Fiowin was slowed, but also heard the screaming, right? Staniel, everything was normal for you.
Mhm.
Pax, slowed, no sounds heard. Ellery, slowed, no sounds heard. But again, time is now seemed to have reverted back to normal. The race is still going on, y'all. Like, there's people, first place is there, second place is there. Like, people are, like, beachgoers are cheering on the racers who completed, but maybe not first, second, or third. They're, like, cheering on the people who won. Time's back to normal, and there's a merfolk being on the beach. Now Staniel's, like, laid hands. They seem to be...
I'd like to clarify that the 5 HP, the thing that I didn't read on my character sheet and should have done this before because I just don't play paladins. If I knew that it was some sort of poison, the wording of this says you can either cure a disease or neutralize a poison. And I would like to have neutralized a poison.
Yeah, sure. I'll give it
Sick.
to you. Yeah,
right.
Poison neutralized. So, Ellery, you make your way to this merfolk like being, and the merfolk like being senses your presence.
Yeah, I like
And-
splash into the circle or whatever.
Yeah, sure. So, like, I would say at this point, if, like, beach, sand, we're talking like 5 feet off the beach onto the sand.
So now one. You ate some kelp?
Whoosh.
You ate some kelp, didn't you?
You killed her.
All right. She just ate some kelp. She'll be fine.
Yeah.
I cast guidance on her, so her next check she gets a +D4.
Great. So with that nat 1 medicine check, yeah, I mean, hey, she's probably just choking or something. But I will say this. So when you laid your hands on this merfolk-like being and you neutralize this poison, the merfolk-like being goes unconscious and then kind of like bounce back up again. And Ellery and Staniel, I'm not even going to make you roll for it. You see the eyes of the merfolk being change from orange to blue. Johnamede, answer me this question. Jeffy's is taking you to the beach, but he's taking you at a leisurely pace. I'm going to ask you as a player, would you like to be present on the shore at this very moment?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Take me to the shore.
So, Johnamede, you're at the shore at this very moment. The merfolk being is like looking at Ellery and Staniel. Where would you be in relation to like seeing this scene?
So I'm a little bit in the distance, like
Mm-hmm.
we're like slowly approaching,
Mm-hmm.
and I would like to stop the cart right now.
Okay, great. I'll say that you're about like you're about 20 feet away
About
from
20
this
feet.
actual scene. Perfect.
Yep.
So as the eyes turn blue, I need everyone to roll me an initiative.
Oh.
Actually, nope. I don't need you to roll me an initiative. What I need you to do is, let me pull this up. I'm
Daniel
gonna
and I
drop
gonna
something
die.
in the Discord for everyone here.
Ooh.
And for all of our
Put it in
amazing,
Twitch talks.
yes, I will put it there too.
Oh my god.
just hang on. Don't open it yet. Absolutely, Claire's jumped the gun. So when the eyes turn blue, even though the poison is neutralized,
Oh my god.
all of a sudden, this huge tidal wave is coming towards the beach. I'm going to need everyone, and this is where I have to pull this up again, because I was like, what do I need y'all to save with? Okay, can everyone roll me a dexterity save?
Oh, but I'm by Staniel. What is your
Yeah.
ad?
Add 3. I'm double checking to make sure that's the case for. It should be the same for the people
Yeah.
around me, right?
For all of this.
Yeah.
I don't know that that's really gonna help.
It's got a 19.
Okay,
I got a 20. Not natural.
I was like, what?
I rolled a
All
5, and I have a +2, so 7.
Okay, so anybody above a 14? Anybody who's above a 14, you are I gotta keep pulling this up. You made it. You saved, if you will, from the tidal wave. Anybody who didn't,
Not again.
you're gonna take
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Back in the water. I gotta go back. Oh man.
Okay, wait, I gotta roll this out. 1 second.
Too many dice.
I don't like that.
So
Allie, I think you meant to just roll one of those.
if you did not save, you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage and you're knocked prone.
Whoa.
If you did save, you're only going to take half of that and you're not knocked prone.
That was how much damage?
I rolled 13, so half of 13, and then math.
6.5. 6.5.
Or just 6.
Yeah, it's just you
Just
round down.
6. My lifeguards, everyone who's here. Who knows what just happened, but now there's a tidal wave, and it happened to crash right at the time of the race. So I'm gonna roll 2d20. This is how this is gonna go. Let's see who got caught out in the ocean. 33 beachgoers are caught in the ocean.
Oh my god!
And
Oh my
here we
God.
go. I have actually, why do I have statistical programming software behind me? I'm going to randomize where they are.
Oh
God.
no!
And also,
This is
because
advanced.
there is, because everybody was just taken aback, they're there to run the race, y'all. Let's see. We're going to have, how mean was I? Yes. Okay. 11 of these 33 do not know how to swim well. So,
All right.
this is how this is gonna go. I'm going to place, you got that Google Sheet in the Discord. There will be 33 of these like sad, scary emojis placed throughout the water. I will allow you to tell me where you start. And then of these 33, 11 of them can't swim, and they will be replaced with this like emoji. You will have 3 turns to reach those who can swim. You will only have 1 to reach those that can't.
No!
The saves and the braves, baby!
Oh my gosh.
We're not going to beat last summer's record.
We will. We can do it.
Real concern. All right, so here we go. I'm going to clear all of these little sad emojis out. And here comes the board.
Allie, can I ask for clarification?
Sure.
For those of us knocked prone in the water, does that operate the same as being knocked prone on land? Like, what does the water mean?
Oh, well, none of you were in the water when the wave hit, yeah? So I'm going to, if as a lifeguard, and as somebody who, I mean, I guess tell me now, lifeguards, did any of you get hired not being able to swim?
No.
Well, Thea would maybe. So I, Allie the DM, am giving you this sort of notion that the tidal wave has brought out many beachgoers who maybe don't have as great of swim abilities. You will start prone on the sand.
Got it.
Because that's where, you all got hit. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Y'all got this, don't worry.
Okay.
So go ahead and place yourselves, again, you're starting on the sand, unless you believe that you have reason that you wouldn't be. So go ahead and place yourself somewhere on the map on the sand. And once I get all these filled in, it's time to start figuring out how you're gonna save some lives. Yeah. Let's see, 11.
Danny, I'm also terrified of the ocean. It is one of my biggest fears. I'm glad that we're here together.
Okay, let's see. So that is math 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 33. Again, note that, and I put it on the side here, they will change. So the skull bones, the skull with the bones is near unconsciousness. Just the skull is halfway to consciousness. And if they have the sad face, we will take them off the map. So, noting this, everybody after the tidal wave, we can go ahead and roll initiative if you'd like to try to do this in some sort of order.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
I mean, if somebody had great justification, maybe, but yeah, let's roll initiative. Down here by the race finish. So again, 5 feet each. If each cell is about like 5 feet, this is where I guess we can be like merfolk. I should have got like a mermaid emoji or something, but I wasn't that.
Eh, this works.
Let me just go ahead and call it out. So, Ellery, what did you get?
17.
Great. Daniel.
13.
Pax.
15.
That's why I always keep notepad up. Theowin.
Still rolling one.
Word.
Second.
Johnny, did you get initiative?
Yeah, 20.
Oh, wow.
Pax is strong.
They're the same lives.
Okay, I literally cannot see this on my D&D Beyond.
It should be under proficiency bonus and next to armor class on the like on the sheet. I don't know why I put like sheet in quotes. I guess like cause maybe you have +3 to your initiative, so you could
Look for it that way. That's really weird. I am not.
you can also roll a d20 and
Just under,
Great.
like, second row of text.
I'm just gonna roll a d20.
yeah, and then add 3.
11.
All right. All right, so with 11, Theowen, we're gonna go try to save some lives.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, it looks like there's a little emoji to my right. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go for it.
Okay, so go ahead. We'll say that moving is part of your action, and then actually, like, how would you rescue someone out of the water?
As we learned last week, Theowen's got really, really strong wings and legs. I'm too small to physically drag someone out of the water, traditional lifeguard style, but what I can do is create a mad, powerful current with my legs and wings. So I get, like, in front of the person and create a current that washes them up to shore with my wings and legs. And it sort of creates this, like, giant whirlpooling effect that just, like, washes them in toward the shore.
Amazing. 1 life save, Theowen. Emoji gone. All right, Staniel.
Okay, so okay, there's in the far corner over here, like in a straight line from where I'm at, there is someone that can't swim.
Yep.
And that means that we have not a lot of time to help them.
Yup.
Can I get there in a turn and then try to grab him?
What's your walking speed?
My walking speed is 35.
Yeah, you definitely can.
Okay, I would like to occupy, if I can, occupy the space right below it. Can I grab 2 at once?
Yes. So this is the thing as well. If you are of like a certain size, or if you have a special feat, or if you have like strength, let's just say like your strength modifier, like the plus, like +1, +2, +3, etc. That suggests how many people you can grab.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, come on, y'all lifeguards, right?
Yeah.
If you have +0, you can only grab 1. But if you have more than that, you can grab.
If you got more than that, you can grab. That's all I need to know. I have a +2, so does that mean that I can carry up to 2 people?
Yes.
Like a +0 and a +1 are the same, then a +2 is an additional. Okay,
yeah, I'm
cool.
not going to penalize somebody who's got a +0 strength.
But yeah, that seems fair. I want to see if I have any fun, like, oath spells I can do. I don't really think so.
You're considering this as a lifeguard, and this person's just out in the water being like,
I'm trying to find the best way to save you. I'll be with you. Yeah, I'm gonna make a beeline to that second to last square. I'm gonna grab this person over here. Both of these people I would like to grab, and I would like to begin to start bringing them back. I went 5, 10, 15, 20. And then if I go back, that's 25, 30, 35. I can be right off the shore with those 2 people.
Ellie, I think.
Yeah. Can I try to just huck him to safety
yes,
if I'm 5 feet off? Okay,
yes,
I would love
you
to.
absolutely can. and these beachgoers are just so glad that they're not like drowning in the ocean. Honestly, whatever.
I'm gonna look to the people directly behind me that I haven't saved yet and be like, "You're next. Don't worry."
They're just like, 2 for Staniel. I'm keeping
Bang.
count, y'all. Pax, you're up.
Okay. So I have a +6 to my strength.
Woo!
Wait, what? I did not see that on the sheet.
Let's not forget, right? Pax, not that smart, not that bright,
Oh
but
my god.
he's been working out all year because he's ready for this day.
Oh my gosh. What? You have +3, and then do you have like some feet? Or, you know what? Whatever.
Or is it
Okay, fine.
your saves?
Is that your
plus
saves
6?
or your modifier?
Oh, that's my save. Okay, so I have a +3 right
Oh well. Oh,
Still
darn.
really good.
now. I got really excited for a second. Oh, darn. Okay, still +3. Again, Pax has been
Amazing.
working out all summer.
I'm just saying they're called saves.
Oh.
Ooh. Interesting.
Oh, no.
I get to add +3 people to every save I make.
I also
And then everyone around Staniel gets to add +3 people.
Everybody.
That's why we're
And
a
those all
team.
count for my
We're a
saves
team.
on the tally.
Oh my gosh.
Also,
Ooh.
Allie, so I've never played as like a character that's proficient at fighting before, so this is exciting and new to me. I have
Sure.
my action surge, which allows me to take one additional action on my turn. Can that like can I
Can you
translate
use that?
can I translate that into saving an additional 3 people?
Are you taking an action? Good lifeguard?
Yes.
Then I think you can action surge.
Okay. I would like to. I have a movement speed of 30.
You could
Well-
also like justify it, right? By like you can grab 3 people, get them back to shore, action surge, use the rest of your move, get another 3. So it's not like you're like hulking out. I mean, you could also hulk out. I don't know your life, but if you're talking action economy, like you can definitely do it that way.
Pax is tiny, so I feel like I want to be truthful to who he is. Just quickly, Pax wants to just scan the beach before doing anything. Are there any because I know we were sort of at the race setup, any buoys, sort of lifesavers that could be tossed into the water in immediate grabbing distance?
It's funny you asked that. So nobody needs to roll his perception check because screaming at the top of their lungs, running to the shore, y'all might have noticed an extra emoji, is our good old Hobie, wannabe lifeguard, ready to bring back the windbreaker to Ellery, but also just like happens to be in the right place at the right time. Hobie did bring like a life preserver ring, but he's probably about here because he's definitely late to the game.
Okay.
Didn't pass that test for a reason. And so
Pax would like to yell out, "Hey, Hobie, bro! Life ring to the person who's struggling," and like gestures towards this person that's like right on the shore but struggling, and like it's like, "Hobie, go!" and like directs Hobie to do that.
all right.
Pax is then gonna rip off the crop top and toss it to the sand. And even though Pax can fly and has wings, Pax flies up to get like an extra high swan dive into the water.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
then I want to go. Each is 5 by 5. Can I do? I can do diagonal movement on this, yeah.
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
5. And I want to save this person right here. I want to just grab him, like with one arm.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna go 5 diagonal.
You're hitting the ones that can't swim very well.
So that's I've gone 5, 10, 15. And Pax, it's like incredible, like has grabbed the person with his right arm, but like shifts him to the left, And then
Yes.
he goes boom to get this third. Scoop him up.
Yes. So 3 of the can't swim beachgoers are being picked up by Pax. 3 points for Pax already.
25, 30, and then tosses them to the shore gently.
Jared, can I just say that you're saving people's lives the way that I used to bag groceries when I worked at Target? Just like pass it over, keep it going.
Pax is, again, not elegant necessarily, but strong when he needs to be. He's a strong.
I mean, is it the lifeguard saving, like, points, or is it the style points,
Exactly. Pax is a little shaken from being one down right now.
Yes.
So if we're here, then we're gonna go, 1, 5, 10, 15, and then wants to grab top corner A1. And same technique, scoop and pass. That's 20. And then, so grabbed A1, A2, boom, boom. And then B2, scooped. 20, and that's 25, and then 30. So I think I end my movement with them in hand at B3. And Allie, we can't hear you.
I always do this. All right, I'm taking them off the board, assuming you're making it to shore. There you go. Pax plus
Pax just
3.
goes out. Ellery, I got these guys! I got him! Hobie! You know what you're doing.
Yeah! No!
Pax, I like the person scoop is great. I'm taking notes, and I do take my now full of water notepad, and I'm taking notes.
I had a 17 initiative.
Oh, did I go in the opposite order?
I think you did.
Yeah, we just went up.
I went from 11, I went to the smallest up. Hello, my house shtick. Okay, Hillary.
That would honestly be hilarious.
Aim low, everyone. Aim low.
Can do like serpentine draft style.
It's not actually how quickly you move, it's how long it takes you to move that you're rolling for.
Exactly. Life on the beach goes slow. All right. I'm gonna say too that Hobie was like, Hillary, help!
Hobie, I got you. Just bring it here. Bring it here, Hobie. You're not gonna get. Hurry up. She's like standing up also because she fell on her booty.
That's true. That's for those who were knocked prone. Hobie does
Which
manage
also,
to get close.
not to narc on ourselves, but if we got knocked prone, it takes half our movement to get up.
Yeah. It does.
But it's fine. We're fine. Everybody's fine.
But we're all such
We're
strong
trained.
swimmers that
The
it didn't matter.
initiative goes from lowest to highest.
We rolled into the water,
prone
so we didn't
factor.
even have to stand. We just went right into the water.
Also, Pax can't be surprised, so he wasn't knocked prone.
Sure.
That's
Also,
that
you
is
can
the
fly.
great
I feel like
rules
if you-
lawyer.
If you flutter, like, can you ever be prone? Right? Isn't the instinct
give
just
you
the
that.
wings going?
I'll give you
If
that.
the free fall forest, is it ever prone?
That was almost as bad as I played D&D with someone who's playing a halfling, and they're like, the best part about it is I can never roll an at one, because whenever I roll an at one and I roll another one, once I get to re-roll it, I just get to re-roll it again. And I was like, no, you don't.
No,
But
you don't.
No, you don't.
I don't know. I can tell that if I don't let you, you're gonna be real mad about it.
Consider it a gift from me as I tried to figure out my math. I was like,
we
oh,
had
who's
a
prone
tough
and who's
start.
not?
Oh
We
my
had a
god.
tough
Okay,
start.
fine. Anyway, Hobie throws you a damn life ring, Ellery.
Oh, good. All right.
You can now pick up one extra person.
Oh, thank God, because I only have a strength of +1.
There it is.
All right. So here's the thing. Would you describe? Can I make some sort of check to see if calming these people down would help them swim better? Is it that thing of like you're in a traumatic moment, you're in shock, so they're freaking out, or is it a thing of like, you know what I mean? I'm not even trying to do shenanigans. It's just a question of
know
like,
what
I
you
got a thing
mean.
I could do, but I only want to do it if it's gonna do something.
Let's see. What would we roll for that? How about roll?
I could do, I mean, whatever kind of role you think swim safety is, right?
That's what I
Like,
think. I'm like, because it's
if
not
that's,
really.
'cause it's like kind of an insight check to see what these people are like. Kind of medicine to see
Roll me,
what swim
roll me
is like.
survival. Roll me survival.
It's also definitively that.
Yeah.
12.
Okay, with a 12, I think that you think if you calm emotions on some people who maybe can't swim, but because like they're so panicked, maybe. But in terms of just like those who got dragged, like, you know, swung out to the ocean because of the tidal wave,
All right.
probably not.
All right.
Like, who's really panicked?
Daniel, at least. Obi.
I mean, yeah, I'll give you that.
I just look straight at her like, I'm freaking out, but in a way where I'm trying to channel it into being something positive. Is that good?
Yeah, just keep going.
All right, I'm gonna go freak out some more, but elsewhere.
Ian,
mean-
you got this, bro!
Ellery,
If you did it on Hobie, it's not worth it.
yeah, well, it's more of a if it's gonna help give people an extra round or not. If it's not, then I'm not gonna do it. First of all, I'm gonna use my bonus action telekinetic ability to shove somebody, and I'm gonna shove that person freaking out right near the edge of the water and be like, honey, get out.
Okay.
And just shove him over. So he's
Bye.
good now. I'm gonna. How far can I throw this life preserver?
It's only probably got about 10 feet on it.
All right, I'm gonna hop up, or I can roll into the water and keep my movement if I don't stand. Apparently, 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna hop into the water. I'm gonna hook the life preserver to the furthest person who looks like they're gonna drown, and say,
Okay.
"Hang on," and throw it to them so that they hold on to it. As my so that's this person. Life
Yeah. Okay.
I'm over.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to grab this other freak. The last thing that I have a question about is I still technically have an action. If somebody is if somebody is like calmed or perhaps paralyzed, would it be easier for me, a person with only 13, to carry maybe an they're not struggling like a normal drowning person?
So here's my initial inclination: is that a body, an entity, is still an entity.
Oh,
which
great! I changed my mind.
Holds weight.
Smurffolk girl.
Uh-huh.
Did I see her eyes go?
Like,
Change color.
what do you mean? Oh yeah. You were there.
I like to cast command on her as I run into the water and grab these other.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Can she make me a wisdom saving throw?
She can. It was only 7.
What's a single word for focus? Drop concentration. There's got to be a word for
Chill!
distract.
Chill, Ellery!
Chill. All right.
Just remember!
Ellery's
just
like
chill!
literally using the
No!
power of her mind to telekinetically move a drowning person, throw a life preserver, turn around, and is like, "What is it called? What is it called?"
Pax sees it while scooping,
Yeah,
and it's like,
Pax is
no!
like 3 people. And Ellery just turns and looks, and her eyes go like blue like the ocean, and she turns around and summons all this power of what's Daniel calling her these days? The lady, the great
The
lady.
great lady, yeah.
Ellery's just like the sea. Chill. Just,
All right.
you know?
The merfolk being seems to be chilled in whatever that can be for just laying on the beach.
Well, because she's... Yeah, I mean, Ellery thinks she's doing a spell again. So that's why she's trying to get her to drop concentration.
Yeah, I mean, I understand.
She
Great, I just wanted
chills
to
in
be
that.
clear.
She
Yeah.
starts putting on suntan lotion and starts getting ready to relax. on
enjoying
the
the
beach.
beach.
There's a lot of sun rays.
That's
You're
fun.
right.
So
I should chill out.
I have a drowning person, and I have some movement left to grab that drowning person, the one regular one
All right.
that you already said. So yeah, we come back to the shore.
Okay.
I get a good look at this merfolk lady. That's what. See how she's chilling.
In my reverse order, Johnny, you're up.
Oh man, that tidal wave really knocked me on my ass. So I'm getting up.
Yeah,
right
everybody
in front
gets
of me.
just getting up.
Yeah, I have half my movement. I see this person that can't swim right in front of
Yes. Yeah.
me. I have about, let's see here. I have about 13 strength, so I'm gonna swim out there. I'm like, hey,
Sure.
you can swim. I'm gonna grab you, and then I'm gonna bring them back toward shore here.
Okay. That is one.
I'm still pretty dazed. I'm assessing what's going on.
Yeah, welcome.
It reminds me of something. So, and then let me see here. There's one last thing. Let me count. 1, 2. No, it's not gonna work. So, cool. And then I'm gonna chill with this person on the shore. Make
Okay.
sure-
With everyone having made it through our first round here, the sad pleading face emojis are about to turn into skulls.
Wait, what about did Daniel go?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
oh yeah.
Wait, they're all skulls?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Wait, what?
I told
Oh
y'all.
my god, I
Yeah.
had the opposite. I thought it was the blue people who were dying. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, they're about to go too.
It takes
Yeah.
the human 2 minutes to drown.
Oh, so they go straight to death. Okay, well that's
This is also
What?
this is crazy
Oh, I
Feywild
just
water.
mean IRL. It takes a human,
But also welcome.
so now.
All right.
Wait, that was one
All right.
round, right? Didn't the other ones have 2 more rounds?
Yeah, they
So-
do. So remember that if it's just the skull and it's not the bones, they're halfway to unconsciousness.
Oh.
Yeah.
Remember,
Still got
folks,
time
today
to
is a no
save.
bones day. No one's dying.
All right.
I think we already
Wait,
got
so
that.
then are the people who are near unconsciousness? They can still be saved.
Yes, but this is it. They have one round
Oh my
right
God.
now.
We got it. Easy.
Come on.
Easy.
This is it.
Got it.
But I'm happy to add to the negative, so
Nope.
we win.
No
what
deaths.
you thinking?
uh,
A real feel.
let's see.
Y'all think lifeguard's just looking good on a beach?
I mean, that's a big part of
I
it.
have
That's our big thing,
never.
to be
It's a
honest.
big
I
part
will
of it.
never.
It's not only, but it's like 38%.
So each cell is how much of my movement?
5 feet.
5. The ocean, she is vast.
She is the great lady, as some would say. Hold on.
And I will. And I appreciate that.
I will say.
And so does whatever that guy's name is from the pilot of the Baywatch show.
It
Clearly, it meant a lot to me.
sure did.
Oof.
Hey, you can save one.
Yeah,
There's plenty
Yeah,
to save.
I'm
We
trying
got
to get
it.
to one of those pals that are near unconsciousness, and they're all pretty far from me. But
How
I
much movement
think
do you have?
I have 30. Yeah, I have 30 because I didn't.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3,
So I
4.
think I'm gonna go for that. Yeah, the one that is highlighted in green currently. G2.
Yeah. Okay. That works. You have the speed. You can get there.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna save that pal.
All right, gonna take this one off the board. And where does that, let's see, what was that? 5, 10, 15, 20. So you get back, like, you're almost back to the shore after getting this beachgoer. So another point. Staniel!
Yeah, I would like to. There are 2 people that are within my reach right now,
Yes.
and I would like to just like grab them and chuck them behind me.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And now I'm going to use my movement to go 5, 10, 15.
Okay.
And then I'm going to grab, because I can hold 2,
Mhm.
I'm going to grab this person and this person.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go 20, 25. And then
Okay.
kind of just huck them to the beach.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, that's
Okay.
really the edge of the beach and the shore. So, like,
Yes, exactly. And I have 10 more movement.
okay. Okay.
So I would like to 5
Uh-huh.
pick up these 2, bang bang,
Uh-huh.
and end my turn here, having thrown those 2 to the shore as well.
Seems like a lot of
This
action
throwing thing is a
Yeah,
game
and
changer.
listen, if you want to
Throwing
make
thing.
the throwing
I
an
love
action, then I can stop
Yes.
being a bunch of bullshit for
it
sure.
definitely is an action.
Okay, then I will have I can end my turn here instead, having like held on to the 2 people
Yes,
that are
I
like
will give you that. Yeah,
cool.
absolutely. The other 2, the 2 where you were literally right next to them, yeah, sure. Like, it's almost as if you were just like, almost like a bonus action, just be like, yeah, bye.
Gotcha.
Okay. So I put the stats up though for you. Pax, you're up.
Okay. Where is the lifesaver now?
I have it.
Ellery has it.
I drag that guy and the other.
Okay.
The guy.
If right now it saves 1 extra person. If I
Yes.
cast enlarge on it, will it save more than 1 person?
Wait, excuse me, what?
Oh my god!
What? What are you casting on this thing?
I want to cast enlarge, which has a fairy I can do with the 2nd level. It doubles the size of an object. So can it save
That's so
2
good.
people?
That's so good.
I mean, yes. Like, what am I gonna say to that?
Pax looks over at Ellery after having yelled "chill" second earlier, and like feels that like Ellery has chilled, and is like, Ellery, that was super chill. That was so chill. And like throws or like he wants to like flex a bicep point at it, and it's like, just get swole, bro. And like it like doubles in size, and it's like,
Are
Ellery,
you talking to me? Oh, you mean the? Oh,
like,
okay.
yeah, and I want half those saves, Ellery. I want half those saves. Great. So I've done that. Is that my action? That's an action.
Yeah, if you're casting it like this, unless it says bonus action, but I think enlarge is
action.
yes.
And then is grabbing people an action?
So let's make this clear here.
Yeah,
Grabbing people is, that sounds awful.
I
Grabbing
got-
people is not an action. Like chucking people.
Chucking is
when
action.
you're like-
Grabbing is not an action. Awesome. With my 2nd action last turn, I was able to huck my 3. I realized we jumped heavy into like the excitement around how strong Pax was without clarifying.
You're just holding them. You're
Yeah.
just in there with those people.
I mean, yeah, those 3 that are there with you now are just.
So I wasn't able to chuck those with my 2nd action because I used that for movement. Okay.
Yeah.
You took the first, so your action you did not use for movement. You only have action surge only adds 1 action. And so you did but that was when we thought it was going to be an action. So really,
And well, because then I guess I would have used my action to dash then.
yeah, because you could have used it to dash because if
So
you
I
couldn't
would've-
hunt them. So then you're
Yeah.
actually starting this turn on the shore with 0
On the
people, but you saved
Exactly.
those other 3 people.
Exactly.
There we
Great.
go.
Well, I use my
Logistics.
action.
Logistics.
I use my action, bro. Get swole, and that's my
There
action.
it is. Yes.
And with my movement,
Sorry, to clarify, when you say bro get swole, you're pointing to an object.
yeah, oh yeah.
Excellent. I love it. I really love it.
And then I'm going to,
Bro is gender neutral.
yeah.
No, it's
No.
not.
It's not.
Fun fact, it's not.
Pax is gonna learn over this summer.
Yeah,
Is
that'd
he
be
gonna
a
be a
great.
person who says bro and brah?
Oh.
I am going to. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, Pax is gonna go to B4 5.
Okay. Sure.
And then A3 10.
Okay.
B and grab that person. 15, 20 movement to C3. Grab that person.
Okay.
25 movement to C4 and grab my third person, again, grocery scoop style.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
And my 30 movement at the shore, dropping those 3 folks off.
Okay. I'll give
And
that to you.
Just as he drops them off, is like, hey, stay safe in that water, folks.
Cute. Ellery.
Oh my lord. Okay. So Pax is on the shore now.
Yes.
Oh people.
Yes.
Ah.
Pa.
I can fix it for you.
Alright, Pax is on the shore with no people. I'm gonna bonus action shove one of the folks
Okay.
over. Probably this fella here.
Okay.
Then Ellery just quick off her tally to make sure that everybody knows how many lives she saved.
It's really a stats game.
I want one of those double saves, Claire. I want one.
Claire.
Yeah, this is real right now.
I think you can double count a save if you work together to save somebody's life. It's a teamwork thing. We're working as a team.
Oh, boo.
Okay, Allie, we were talking
As
hockey
the
before
lead
this.
lifeguard of the FAEWATCH, I
Mhm.
think that if you work with your colleagues to save somebody, ain't nobody gonna split. You gonna split a human being and count them as half a person? No, they count
You're
as
right,
a whole
man. You're
person.
right.
Both of you.
You're right.
Right, we're not splitting anybody in half, so 1 point for 1 lifeguard.
Is there a save assist stat, or do we have to start taking our own count of that?
Oh, that's just a
In
personal
Ellery's mind, every person counts as a person.
Sure.
And if you help them and your friends also help them, everybody help that person. Whatever you need to tell yourself about whether or not you count that is between you and the great lady, I guess. Alright, so Ellery uses her own personal ability, so it just counts for just her to shove somebody telekinetically as she runs in the opposite direction.
I got that point.
She's gonna go. She's gonna swim out in the water yet again, and rather than going far, since it like everybody else has their own plans to go further, she's just gonna pop in and sort of in the middle of this medium distance area and grab all 3 of those folks. One with dinghy thingy now at this point. Pop them all back to shore.
Which ones?
The 3 on the right side closest to the edge.
Got it.
So she pops back with all 3 of those folks and makes it all the way back to shore, yet again next to the merfolk. What? Can I make some sort of check on her?
Yeah, sure. I mean, like, you could just kind of... Why don't you... Tell me an insight check.
She's choking on kelp still, I think. I think she might still be choking, but she does have that guidance still on her.
She's, as they say
We're
at the
trying to do
beach,
anything.
she's chilling.
I think Ellery just looks at her and is like, "Get away from the water." And then goes, "Hobie, get over here!"
Homie!
Calm down. You wanted to
Yes,
train.
yes.
Train up.
It's hard! It's hard!
I've maximized my action economy at this point.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I love
Alright.
the idea of a lifeguard saying, "Get away from the water!" Like just so like,
I'm sorry.
are
this
you an
girl,
idiot?
She is. There is something going on, and I do not like it. I don't know if she is pollutionized or what, but something bad is happening. I think Paradise is afoot. I just hate them. Ellery's just yelling at everybody as they're all going.
She's right here. Like you're being really mean.
Well, I'm not
adjacent
yelling
to
that
her.
part at her. I'm yelling this
Oh,
part at
okay.
all of you. The part where I'm
Gotcha.
like, is it pollution? I don't know.
Wait, what?
Her, I'm like, get out of the water. Because I feel like she's causing this tidal wave.
I think,
Because she
Sean
slowed time.
Mead is a little still disoriented, a little post-prone confused. We're gonna leave Sean on our beach shores here. We'll go ahead and cut to Viewin. You're up again. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lives left to save, y'all,
Okay.
but none of them are, well, I was wrong.
Could they all go into it this turn, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
I've got.
You
Oh!
gotta give
Oh!
me a chance.
Feowin just like turns
Control
around
Z.
and looks at everybody on shore and says, 9 lives, y'all. That just equals 1 cat.
We can save a cat.
We can all save one cat.
John Mead, you have a chance to save any of these 9 lives.
Hold on. Let me do that one more time. Any of these 9 lives. Let's see here.
It technically wouldn't have been near consciousness, right, just yet, so. Any.
Just skull, no bone.
all skull, no bones.
Well, no bones.
All skulls, no bones.
The no bones turn.
It's a no bones turn. Claire, what you got against Noodle?
I didn't see.
So,
I haven't seen any
With
of
13
those.
strength, I can only take one person, right?
You can carry, yes, you can carry one person.
Just one. Okay. Let me see.
But
And
to
so-
that one person, you're the world.
Yeah, and so I have this Misty Step. It allows me to teleport 30 feet. Can I... Does that work in the water too? I can just teleport in and out
Anywhere
of the
you
water?
can see, you can miss
Yeah.
Anywhere? Alright, cool. Let me see here.
30 feet, but yeah.
But anywhere within 30. Alright.
Like, Jesus.
Well, I guess it doesn't really help me. There's not really
I mean, it does because you could up out as a bonus action.
Yeah, it's a
grab
bonus
'em,
action.
and then you could use motion movement.
Oh, the motion restarts.
Yeah,
So
the
I have
30
it
feet
for
doesn't
30.
count as your movement. The
sorts.
30 feet is.
Gotcha.
Sorry, Allie.
No, honestly, take it.
Like,
Roll
someone
with it.
please stop me. I'm sorry.
Would I have agreed to do this if Claire wasn't going to be Claire? Who
Okay,
knows?
cool. So then, let me know if this makes sense then. So I want to use the Misty Step to hop over here to grab this guy,
Sure, yeah.
and then bring him to shore, and then grab this person here.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
hey, I think we've established as long as you're not chucking these people somewhere, sounds great.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna teleport here to save person in E2, then bring them to shore, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna save the person in F4.
Okay. I love how everybody's just using like these actual cell designations.
Battleship.
Like G1, G1.
If you give us a grid with like actual X and Y designations, of course we're gonna.
Listen, my heart is aflutter. I love it.
Let me see here. I think that puts me. Where does that put me? Does that put me right here?
You
Oh,
can
shit.
make it back to shore if you want to. That's
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'll just come back.
I put you back ashore with this person. All right.
Right here?
The
Cool.
skull and the bones are real now.
Okay. All right. Easy.
Less
Feowin,
than a cat.
Less than a cat.
Now
Less
less, yeah,
than a
now
cat.
less than a cat.
Sophia's got a wild idea. And
Uh-huh.
Love it. Love it.
Allie, you just let me know if this idea works in our world.
Great sign.
So I have the ability to reduce things to 1/8 of their size. So can I reduce 2 of these humanoids so that I can move 2 at one time?
Oh my god, this is just the opposite of PAX. I'm obsessed.
Listen,
I'm
these are
just
legit
foil to my other Fae folk here.
Oh my god, this is
Legit.
incredible.
things you can do, and
That's powerful magic.
like, if I thought, I made this world in the Feywilds. Yeah, we're all lifeguards, but like, did I ever think a spell like Enlarge Reduce would ever be like of true utility? No. Yes, you can definitely do that.
That's so good.
Amazing.
Please tell me she like kicks him in the head or something when she does it.
Reduce.
I do think it involves like a bonk of some sort. A bippity boppity bonk, if you will.
Bippity boppity bonk. Oh no.
So I am going to bippity boppity bonk the nearly unconscious being in G3.
Yes.
5, 10, 15, and the nearly unconscious person in G1.
Okay.
And pull a similar save as I did at the outset and just flutter him back to shore with my wings. I won't make it back, but
Yeah, Fiwin died. Fiwin doesn't make it back.
I just mean I don't think I'll make it back to shore with the amount of movement that I have.
Yes,
Yeah.
Understandable. So okay, so these two have been bonked, and now so in this plan of yours, did they make it back to shore? Where are you?
So let's see. I've got.
Because you said you try to you fluttered your wings and try to get them to shore, yeah? I mean, they're small now.
You know what? I can get them both all the way back to where I started in G4, which
Okay.
is just 5 away from the shore. I think I
Yeah.
can flutter on
Okay.
that far.
Sure. So
A
I'm gonna
little
put you down for like a little 2 plus soon.
Yep.
Staniel.
Okay. Are these gray spaces, are these people still dying? Or were they saved?
These here are the reduced people that Fiowin's about to bring to shore.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm going to go, 5. This doesn't affect me personally, but if you end a turn in the water, but you're holding on to someone, do you get to still, keep them alive? For, can you,
Is
As
it
a
literally
lifeguard.
you're in the water with someone else? Are they
Yeah.
not going to be dead?
Yeah.
You're a
Okay.
lifeguard.
excellent,
If the
that's
whole
what I
point
thought.
of lifeguarding was that you had
He's
someone in the
new.
water, but they still die.
What
The
is a
newest
lifeguard?
one.
I'm just clarifying because we're playing on a grid. We're doing nitty gritty, which is great, and I love that.
Dude,
It's
we
not going to
started
apply to me at all because I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, grab this person,
Okay.
20, grab this
Okay.
person,
Yes.
25, 30, 35. Ugh. And those 2 people are on the shore.
35.
Yeah,
Did you just fuck them?
Can
I
you
hucked
go
him.
that far?
That's a huck.
That is a hook.
That's a huckleberry right
That's
there.
why it's the move, it's the grab, and it's the hook. And there we go.
Mhm.
6. All right. Pax.
Okay, as we continue to learn about this crazy new world we inhabit, so I can, if I'm in a square adjacent to someone, I can grab out to them.
Well, yeah, because it's just within 5 feet away anyway.
Okay, well, Pax is tiny, so I'm gonna continue my, I have to be in the same square as them, because,
Sure.
my wingspan is smaller than my wingspan. You know what I mean? Hey, because he's tiny.
I respect you being true to character.
Can I? Again, so clarifying our dynamics here. If I use a dash to double my movement, I can still grab people. Because again, we're saying grab is not a movement, correct?
Yes. Or it's not like it's not the hucking action, if you will. I mean, if we really did it so that grabbing was an action and then getting people elsewhere, like something else was an action, we would be, yeah.
What is
and you all wouldn't be lifeguards.
Yeah, exactly. So
because when people are drowning, they become object inner.
That's right.
Ooh.
That's actually, Claire actually told me that like a month ago, not even related to this. That was just something that she
believes. I was just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Pax is gonna look down to the shiny, brand new whistle around his neck, and he's gonna lift it to his mouth and blow. Woo! And he's like, "Bros!" Again, he's gonna learn maybe bros is not an all-gender term. And he's like, "Hold on! Safety's coming, man!" And I'm gonna use my dash action, and I'm gonna go to A5, scoop up that first person.
Okay.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Grab C1.
Okay.
30. And then dashing, so doubling 35, 40.
Okay.
F1. And then make my way down to shore, passing Theo and being like, super cool, reduce, bro, super cool. And then that was 45, 50, 55, 60. So ending here.
Okay. So again, Pax plus 3.
Totally. It's not about the saves. It's not.
Right.
Well, I think it is about the saves, but maybe not about like saving the people.
Saving people
for them.
Not saves.
Mm-hmm.
Stan, write it down. Saving
I'm right.
people, not the saves.
This is the wettest notebook I've ever had, but I will try my best.
If you let it out in the sun when you tan, it'll dry up. Totally.
Oh, I hucked that notebook. I huck it. I huck the notebook as a bonus action.
Obi is gonna go in and is not hucking notebooks, but yes, you can huck the notebook.
Excellent.
And assist Fiowin in bringing the 2 others to shore. And Hobie's just gonna watch Pax, but we're gonna go ahead and just say, Johnny, do you want to help Pax to shore?
No need, bro. I got it.
No, Pax is good. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna help people out on the shore here.
Johnny, you're just doing kind of like assessing the scene, right? Like trying to ease people's fears and panic. The people who are watching the race all saw it coming, but honestly, I'm gonna do like a general roll for everyone else on the beach. And they all got a nat 1. What's happening? Who knows? Like, I'm just here enjoying my vacation, my day off, like whatever. Pax, you go ahead and I'll let you just bring those 3 to shore. And congrats to my FAEWATCH crew on a huge save of a tidal wave.
Whoa!
Wow!
I think if Staniel was not already, if he hadn't already whipped off his tank top, I think he's gonna do that and just get in the bodybuilder flex position. Just go no deaths,
No death.
no deaths.
Ellery is actively checking. She uses her telekinetic bonus action to shove the merfolk away from the water, trying to do it not obviously, and then is bent over people making everything. While Stan is
No deaths.
Ellery's there could still be death. Check everybody.
Shit.
No deaths.
All right, y'all. Kind of flying overhead, making sure nobody needs backup.
and overall, everybody's doing a pretty good job of taking care of everyone who was in the water and those who are a little panicked who didn't end up in our beautiful oceans. John and me calming people down, Fiuin assessing the scene, Pax and Staniel having a nice little strength out moment, and Ellery, well, doing what Ellery does best. And I think there's a great time for our bio break. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, gang, we'll see you back here in about 5 minutes. All right, bye.
Glub, 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 glub. Instead of splash, glub.
Splash is a good one.
Splash, glub, splash.
That's right.
All right,
That's what I'm
welcome
saying.
back. We're back. Back.
We're back, and we made it, and we're here. All right, everyone. Crisis averted. Congratulations. The beach doesn't really give a shit. You're doing your job, so congrats. But Jeffies, who did happen to drop off Johnny in the cart, happens to be rolling around, by the way, hanging out. And he comes up to everyone. He's just like, great, I pay y'all for a reason. Or sometimes I don't. Either way, yeah. So, great job.
What was the last part?
Lives saved. I have no idea what you're talking about. But
Neither do I.
look around. Look around. FAEWATCH. There is trash littered all over our beach. This stupid tidal wave has just, look at it. It's gross. No perception check needed. There is trash all over this beach. It is gross. There is trash by the merfolk being as well. And
Is everybody okay?
are you
I'm
asking?
looking around. Like, is
you ask-
everyone alive and good and upright again? Like, Ellery doesn't give a shit about the trash until we make sure all the humans are alive.
Pac blows his whistle and yells out, "Is everyone okay?"
You hear a few yeses. Some people were just like groaning. They're just like, ugh.
Everyone's okay, Ellery.
All right, thanks.
And Jeffrey's like, yeah, see, everyone's okay. Good job. Yay. Awesome. So now, hey, we're not gonna get people coming back to the beach if it looks like this. So, please, I've already called in Malin, but like, if y'all don't mind picking up some of this trash so that our lovely patrons can enjoy the beach again, that would be awesome. When Malin gets here, he'll have extra trash. In the meantime, you can just, I don't know, put it, I don't know, Malin knows where all the trash goes. Okay, all right, I gotta go take care of
Can
business.
I run after him?
Sure.
I just want to wait a moment for him to be by himself and then, like, kind of lean in and be like, "You can pay these people up trash.
Yeah, but sometimes I pay them to do both.
But then maybe you should act like that."
What makes you think I was being a jerk about it?
God, even I can tell some stuff about that wasn't great, and I'm usually the one yelling.
Ellery,
It's fine, we'll pick up the trash. She's like got her mage hand going in the background, picking up trash already.
it's like tossing it in.
But I'm just saying, this person showed up, did something weird happened. You know who that is? Points at the merfolk.
No, of course I don't know who that is because
Well, maybe if you're gonna make us pick up trash, you could try to figure out who that is that made all the trash come here.
You think that
I think if you're
You
gonna
think the
sit in your
trash is
office,
because-
it's worth doing some Googling about what causes tidal waves like mad, right? And she turns around and heads back and starts trash with Pat.
Jeffy's just drives off. You don't. No, it doesn't even turn around. And so y'all have been tasked to pick up trash. Malin does eventually show up.
Does
And,
Hobie help?
Hobie will help if you ask him to help.
Ellery thinks about Hobie's lack of initiative.
Uh,
She does not ask him to help.
my heart breaks for my own NPC. He's just waiting for a chance. Yeah, hope he's around, just like talking to some of his friends that happen to have been caught up in the tidal wave. Y'all are assigned to be picking up trash. You were not given any tools. So unless anybody has any sort of hesitations or would like to do something special while picking up trash, this is the time to let Allie know.
I mean, I'd like to talk to the merfolk if we can. I'll start by picking up the trash.
Sure.
As Daniel walks over and starts talking to her, I like cast Stone of Truth in that direction.
I mean, I don't see why not, Ellery.
I'm just saying, Ellery came specifically built to save lives and solve beach mystery. I understood the assignment.
Has anyone shared with the rest of the FAEWATCH core the, like, what was happening with the merfolk people?
Oh, I think while Ellery's casting Zone of Truth, because she's picking up trash with Pax, she'll be like, her eyes changed color and she thought we were slowed, I think. Daniel said something.
Backup? Does he need backup over there?
Not very good. Not like to answer me when I ask him questions.
Ellery, I got this!
I cast Zone of Truth while Pax leaves.
Pax wants to go over with his trident, which is the mascot, but also, you know, recognized weapon.
Yeah, of course.
And wants to help Staniel by being a little intimidating and trying to maybe, you know, help out in that way to get him the answers he needs.
Okay, so we got Staniel going over to talk to the merfolk. Pax is assisting in this kind of way, going over the two. Ellery casts Stone of Truth. Fiowin, Jonamede, would you like to focus on picking up trash, or would you also like to join in the merfolk discovery?
I'm trying to join this merfolk discovery.
All right, sweet.
So I'm gonna pick up a little bit more trash with my staff, get my last trash in, and then I'm gonna head over there with the rest of the folk.
Like it's like a daily hobby. I'm just gonna get the last of my trash in and
poking it through.
Great.
I think Fiowin's gonna keep picking up trash.
Okay.
She looks over at the group of pals and gives them a look like, if you need me, you'll call me.
Beautiful. All right, all who are attempting to interact with my lovely merfolk. So here's the deal. Eyes are no longer blue. Eyes are back to normal. Just on appearances alone. No rolls needed here. So kind of like orange reddish skin, darker reddish hair fading out to orange. Does kind of look like a bit like a mermaid. Is a bit down on her luck. But is conscious. So no death saves, no healing is necessarily needed. Obviously, we're looking at like 10 hit points here, but like enough to be stable. How about that? And yeah, no roll need for this. Even with the whole like call, like command thing of like chilled, looks a bit disoriented. So acknowledging Zone of Truth and acknowledging the state of this merfolk, I would say that well, I already know for the roll, but like did not Zone of Truth is working. So
I will say Pax and Staniel probably also have to roll for Zone of Truth because they're also in it.
So there you go. That's a charisma
right.
save, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got a 21.
Well, you can lie if you want.
All right.
You cannot lie even if you want to.
Add 3. Add 3 to that.
You still cannot lie even if you want to.
Well, we tried.
Daniel, I know you're new here, but I think you're, like, really fitting in, man, and, like, I know, like, you're a new lifeguard, but, like, I'm already really looking up to you, and I don't even know why I'm telling you this right now, but, like, I just want you to know that, like, you're really crushing it today, man, and I know it's only been, like, not even an hour, but, like, wow. Also, like, when you were flying, like, that was incredible. Like, wow. Just, anyway, I'm here to help.
Daniel's gonna take off his aviators, and you see, like, even with all of the, like, ocean that is on him, you see a single tear run down. He's just like, you know, I really thought I was fucking up a whole lot. And
No, man, totally.
that really means a lot. And then another tear on the other one. He's
This is
like,
my first summer, and I still feel that way sometimes, and it's crazy. It's a
Yeah.
crazy job. You're
Yeah.
doing great. I just want to let you know
But-
that.
let's do the merfolk thing first, right?
Yeah,
Tears-
let's-
Tears are flowing.
also with them for this?
Yeah.
Staniel has not met yet, by the way. Just fully weeping.
Hanging out, new kid.
I'm also in real life crying right now, so it is what it is. So I think a lot of people are positioning themselves with this merfolk in a much more like a defensive or non-trusting way, and even with Zone of Truth not affecting Staniel right now, Staniel, I think because maybe we had the moment where I was the only one that like heard, and I passed the save to see someone calling for help. I think Staniel's going about this in just like a more trying to help this merfolk kind of way, even if that's maybe not what Staniel should be doing. So Staniel's going to go down and just be like, hey, what happened to you? What's going on?
Yeah. So Pax, Tommy, did you pass the? You're there. Did you pass the Zone of Truth, or you didn't?
Oh shoot, I didn't roll for it. I'm bad.
Yeah, no worries.
Add 3 to whatever you roll.
Yeah, because now you're hanging out with a paladin.
Hell yeah. Let's see here. Add 3 to whatever I roll. I rolled 6, so 9.
May not lie, even if you want to.
Yeah.
But you do not
Oh.
have to.
Yeah, I don't have much to say. I'm very curious about this mermaid. I'm just a little distrustful of this merfolk.
Okay.
You know, their eyes glowed, and then all of a sudden there was this tidal wave. I'm trying to figure out what's going on, and if those things are connected.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Staniel, what was your question again?
What happened to you? There was a moment where time slowed and only I could move. Did you cause that?
And you just kind of hear in a Staniel, what languages do you speak?
Ooh.
This is a question. Anybody who's around, you're gonna need to. This is a good time to reference what languages you speak. Ellery, Theowen, y'all picking up trash, yeah? Somebody's coming your way with a little bit of like gumption, but mostly sass.
Hey, okay. So I have a question, and
Yeah.
this, if we want to call this, as I should have established this before, 1000% we can do this. Is
Uh-huh.
there a most helpful language that the majority of people in the ocean would speak? With my Knight of the Order background, I got to choose an additional language from any of them. And this was like a month or 2 ago that I built this character. It was just like, I don't know what language it's going to be. So I just picked Elvish, but I already speak Sylvan and Common. And I was going
Okay.
to ask you, and then didn't, if there's like an oceanic overarching language. And because we're doing this in real time, you can tell me that I'm not allowed to change what's on my character sheet.
No,
And that's
you're not
fine.
allowed to change it. But I'll tell you, Aquan would have been a really good call.
Dang. Yeah.
But those other two are very useful.
Well, we'll find out.
Yeah. Don't worry. So, y'all asked this question. The merfolk is trying to come up with an answer. Again, we're talking pretty like down in the dumps here, 10 hit points or less, you know. So like they're struggling to make words. Ellery, Theowen, Cassie, Jadair is coming up to you and is bringing someone who claims to have lost something.
Girl is the girl who was like really into body or something.
I'm gonna let you ponder that. My group with our merfolk, you get this answer in a language that if you don't know Aquan, you don't understand. So if you don't understand Aquan, it's kind of coming out like garbled language. Pax, Johnamede, I know Staniel doesn't. Do either of you speak Aquan?
Checking.
No.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Aquan was really hard in school. It was just much easier, so no.
Yes, I just pulled up your character sheet. No, yeah, you definitely don't. So it's gonna take a hot second. So it seems like the merfolk recognizes that y'all don't understand.
Mm. I'm gonna look over to Fiwin, and because Fiwin was like, hey, it just kind of gave us like the nod. I think of like, I'm here. I'm gonna like give a little like head nod over Fiwin's way.
Okay. Theowen, Kessie's coming up to you and Ellery, and this person that Kessie has brought says that I can't find it. I just can't find it. I can't find it. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is.
What did you lose?
It's
Cast calm emotions. Also, this works on everyone within a 20-foot radius of us.
Everybody's just chilled.
Everybody chills out.
My engagement wreath bracelet for my partner is missing, and it was lost on the beach sands before the tidal wave, and now I think it got picked up. I'm just not sure, and can you help me look for it, please?
Eowyn wants absolutely nothing to do with this, so she clocks Daniel's.
Wow,
Hey,
that's a hard
Do you
call
want
out.
to? Do you want to trade? Can you comprehend languages? Is that a thing you can do as a ranger?
I only speak common and deep speech.
Yeah, I'm not smart enough to speak deep speech. Do you have any spells that could help? I don't have any like language comprehension spells.
Let's see.
Do we know what language it was? I don't know what language it was. Does anyone recognize it?
Oh, that's a great
Can Pac recognize it, having not taken it at school but purposefully avoided it? What would I roll for that?
I don't even know what I would necessarily have you roll for that. I'm kind of thinking, probably not. I mean, do you really think Aquan was taught in your schools?
Yeah, I'm from the Feywild.
Okay, well then, if hey, you know what? If you think so, why don't you just go ahead and roll me just like a history check, and we'll just see like if this is something you remember from school. Ellery, while that roll is happening, are you gonna help out with trying to find this object?
Yeah, I'll find it, and if we don't find it today, I can find it tomorrow. I just have people today, but I can do this build to find objects tomorrow if we don't find it.
So I've got locate object. I can do that today.
Oh!
And why don't we, Staniel, trade? Because
Yeah.
I too am from the Feywild and can roll a history check to see if I understand what this merfolk is saying.
Nice.
Wait, y'all.
It wasn't.
I realized I forgot. I have a spell.
Yeah, let's go.
Part of being new to this game is I'm slowly learning my spells.
Hey, that's what it's for. So what you got?
I have a comprehend language.
Oh my freaking!
Rad.
I
Wow.
believe it's the. Oh, sorry about that. Oh,
No
geez.
worries.
I believe it's to comprehend languages.
It's the
So-
sign in your brain. It's like I can
Yeah.
comprehend language.
So, am I the only one who can use this comprehend language? Like,
Oh,
am I the
think,
only one
yeah.
who can understand?
Yeah, it's a divination. So I think what here you have like this sort of ritual.
Yeah, it takes you 10 minutes and you can
Yeah.
cast it on yourself.
Cool. I'll be right back. And then, but
That's
I'm gonna
perfect.
cast comprehend.
Yeah, you're right now. So Johnny's like, hey everyone, like, hang on, I can do this.
10
It's just gonna like,
IRL minutes must
Bring it
pass
together.
until we can comprehend.
While we comb the beach for an engagement wreath.
That's right. So we're
So
gonna
it's
go
a
ahead.
it's a wreath. Can you describe what it looks like?
Yeah,
I just kind
it's
of need
just
to know
like-
some details.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He's definitely calm. Yeah, it is. But you could see this like tension behind the face.
Yeah, you're being really, really chill about this, which is pretty cool. That is
Yeah,
commendable.
it almost feels like it's forced, but like, hey, that's okay. It's good to be
They
calm,
can make
right?
a save against it if they want to.
No, no, definitely not. Cassie seems definitely calm too, though.
All right, so we comprehend this language, right?
Yeah, sure. We are going to, let me describe this bracelet wreath real quick, and then we're gonna definitely talk about that whole language scenario. So this wreath is definitely like almost like a wreath you find on the door, except a little bit more ornate. It's got a few like gems in it, and it goes around the wrist.
Okay.
So there you go. All right, cutting back to our team with our merfolk and our comprehend languages. So you are going to understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear. Does Johnnymead look sort of like what does it look like when Johnnymead's like casting a ritual spell?
So for this ritual spell, for comprehending languages, Johnnymead like can be fairly stealthy. So it's not too big an ordeal. It's more of like a very deep breath, and then slowly released, and then there's a slight mist, like sparkly mist, that comes out.
Okay.
Between the person or around Johnnymead, and then is able to start understanding languages.
Yes. Okay. This is perfect. All right, Johnnymead. The merfolk is still attempting to speak. And you recognize it as Aquan. And what you hear the merfolk say is Duder.
Duder.
Marina. And it's just like looking around, trying to make sense of like the realm they're in. And just like Agatha. Hoof. And upon saying these things, gets all like kind of like frazzled, realizing that like nothing, like something about wherever they are is not right.
Does everyone understand, comprehend the language with that? No, just Johnnymead.
It's only Johnnymead. Johnnymead, if you want to pass the language along, or the words along, you can.
We all spend 4 consecutive years learning Aquan together.
Hard. It's like it conjugates.
Yeah, we could do like one of those crash course summer camps where you're only allowed to speak Aquan, and they say
it's crazy how the names,
rapidly.
even your names aren't the same when languages Aquan. Your names
isn't
don't
that,
even say
isn't that just wild?
Just a whole new thing.
That's pretty FAEWATCH.
It's pretty FAEWATCH,
Everything just sounds like you're talking into bubbles, but I don't know how they make their mouth make that sound.
Is all I hear, and I know I'm not supposed to say that, but like it's true.
And I'll be honest, when they say like this is your name in Aquan, I'm pretty sure that's just like some person just from the land trying to sell me a keychain in a different language. You know what I mean? Like it's not even Aquan culture.
But it really is.
We wouldn't be here. So like, sorry.
Okay, so who is Johnnymead? Who are you sharing this information with?
Oh, jeez. Let's see here. I'm gonna share this information with Ellery.
Okay.
Only.
Well, with everybody. Do I have to share with one person?
No,
or
it's up to you.
And walks away.
Oh, I can
just
share it with
asking.
everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna share it with everybody. Everyone around me. Like,
Okay, great. So
Agatha
everyone
is-
knows that this merfolk is calling out to the team these names that somewhat sound familiar. Why their names, they sound like something, who knows, but yeah, they sound familiar.
Well,
Pax knows.
Ellery and Pax know for sure, right? Fiona knows
yeah.
too.
I know
Yeah.
Marina. At least
Marina
the name.
Yeah,
We're
Marina
all
was that
good.
name in the tower.
And
Mhm.
Duder
all
is like the
good.
guy, the old lead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all share this info? The merfolk looks like they're starting to kind of panic.
We are... Johnny, can you speak that language back?
Sorry, say that again?
Can you speak that language back?
No, I can only understand it.
All right.
Pax wants to walk out and blow his whistle again.
Okay.
Excuse me, beachgoers. Do we have any current beachgoers per the order of the FAEWATCH crew who speak Aquid? I know it was really hard in school if you speak it.
Sweet beach gods. Roll me a d20.
Just a flat out D20.
Just a flat out d20. You're basically
Hey,
rolling
Allie.
a luck check.
Let
Yeah.
me know if this is too many shenanigans for this, and it very well could be. Can I pray to the Great Lady? Because this is an Aquan language, can I pray to the Great Lady that she will send someone to the beach to, enable us to find someone to translate? And can that give Pax the help action?
Okay. Here's how this
Can
is
I-
gonna play out.
Okay?
Oh,
Historically, in the realm of the Great Lady, or of the historical works, the anthology that is the historical works that is the Great Lady, has something like this happened before?
I think... So I think that the Great Lady largely does whatever she wants for her and doesn't
Sure.
really help other people that much, so probably not directly.
Right.
Unless she feels very strongly about this merfolk. So I guess you let me know if she likes this merfolk, and if not, the Great Lady is not here.
Or if she likes a young upstart fairy.
True.
What? Yes, I'll
or
give
her
you that.
own
So-
paladin.
or her own paladin. Roll me
Yeah,
a
we've got our
religion
whole
check.
thing. Sure.
Roll me a religion check.
Yeah.
It's gonna be high, but roll me a religion check.
What do I get with a nat 1?
She's choking on kelp.
I'm choking on kelp right now. Oh, I didn't even...
With a nat 1, it feels like the Great Lady tried to just make you eat kelp. That's
I eat
what
trash for you
it
literally
feels
every
like.
morning, and it's the worst part of my day.
Well,
it really
It
is.
wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Pax, what'd you get on that luck check?
A 6?
Yeah, it doesn't
Maybe
seem like. I mean,
60.
there was just a tidal wave. There
Yeah.
was just a tidal wave. But anyone around can hear. Ellery, are you talking to Haru and trying to figure out the wreath, or did you join the group? Because that kind of got a little confusing for me.
I think once John Yamita elected to flag me down, I
Tell
probably
you.
made my way over. Because Stan was gonna cast that and find the wreath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's just resolved. Right?
Is it within 1,000 feet of where I am?
Yeah, it's somewhere.
But
Where
he
is it?
casts the
I
spell
can
where
know.
he finds it directly. If it's
Oh, I
within
know.
1,000
But are you
feet.
gonna go do it now?
Is it in the water?
No, it's not in the water.
Is it at Sparadise?
No, it is not Paradise.
What direction is it? Where do I like?
It's
I
between
can know.
Tower 5 and the cliffs. Specifically, it's in a sandcastle.
Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna look at these people that have come up to us, and I'm just gonna say like, okay, so I was able to find out that the engagement wreath is in a sandcastle. Is it like a giant sandcastle like that people could walk in, or is it just like a normal little sandcastle?
Oh no, I mean it's pretty big.
Okay, so that sandcastle is pretty big. I don't want to pull any punches here. We did fully fight a trash monster like an hour ago. So, maybe you let all of us go check that out so that no more trash monsters. Does that sound good? You stay here where there's just trash but no monsters?
You're talking to Haru and the concern
Yeah.
of
Yes.
Yeah, there's like yes, I think that makes the most rational sense.
Okay, we're going to do that. There's also a merfolk on the beach right now that just fully can't understand us, but one of us can understand her. It's a whole thing. Do you mind if we do that? And then, like, right after, we're able to just convey some stuff back and forth. Like, fully, that person almost died, so that's pretty freaky. You are a priority to us. We just gotta triage a little bit.
Okay, I understand triage, but please.
Would you like a free scoop of ice cream?
I'm supposed to propose in just a little bit,
Wait, in what little bit? How much time?
like in an hour.
In an hour?
An hour. FAEWATCH. FAEWILD time. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna get you this wreath before that.
Yeah, Fiwin.
Here's a coupon for free ice cream.
And
They
like,
take it.
as this is all happening, Fiwin is like kind of like doing that thing that she does of like taking that breath in, waiting.
Yeah.
Guys, I just realized that I may be able to help us here. My favored enemies are humanoids of any kind, which include merfolk, and because I'm a fairy, I can choose to learn one language of any of the humanoids because they're my favorite enemy. So
Hell
Yes.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh wait, it's Aquan, it's not merfolk. Damn. Wait,
I don't think merfolk have their own. I think they speak Aquan, right?
they speak Aquan? Great.
Yes.
Great. I think is that something I can do?
Yeah.
Great. Let's communicate. What do we want to tell our mer friend?
That we are the new Duder Agatha.
And
Oh.
Marina's awesome. Marina's so awesome.
Allie, are
Alright,
there
we
any
don't need
photos of Marina?
I pull out
in
the
Tower
the
2?
crude drawing of Duder
Yeah.
that was in my thing.
Yes. And immediately the merfolk, it's just like,
Phelan,
where?
we tell her that we can do whatever they can do.
But Marina was like really good.
And then Fiwin like sees that this merfolk is about to start talking and just kind of like to everyone. And then turns her attention back to the merfolk.
Mhm.
You looked like you were about to say something.
I need help. I don't know why I'm here.
Okay, y'all. They said that they need help and they don't know why they're here. What do you need help
Where are they
with?
from? Oh, sorry.
Where are you from?
Deep below.
Okay.
I don't know what happened. And again, this is like doing their best to speak. I was underneath, and now I'm here on the shore. And yeah, I've been here before, and Duder and Marina and Agatha and they were all here, and something's wrong. Something's wrong. I need to figure it out here. It's on the shore. It's killing us all below.
Y'all, don't panic. But our mer pal said that something is wrong on the shore and it's killing everyone below, which is where they came from.
Can you ask them if it's the poison that they had with them when they came to shore? If that's what the problem is? Sorry, I should clarify that they were poisoned when they came ashore. That's probably information.
Share that tidbit of info.
Yeah, everything happened in
Can I
what
do
seemed
another
like
medicine
6
check?
seconds.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Medicine check away.
While everyone else was talking, Ellery has like kind of stopped talking. Feels like other people are better at that part of it. 22.
Dang. Yeah, with that medicine check of 22. So Obviously this poison, whatever it was, is interfering with the merfolk's capacities, like facilities, in terms of like speaking and recall. So with that medicine check, you probably think like this, obviously the poison was neutralized, but like we're coming out of it, so probably some rest would probably bring about like a more like conscious, revived merfolk. I mean, they seem to be, this is not part of the medicine check, but obviously they are trying to speak with y'all, right? So they're just probably not in the best of health right now to try to like remember all this information. Back to the medicine check, the poison seems to not only affect memory, but it also seems to be like slightly necrotic. So like that's why this merfolk's looking like kind of like not just weary, but not great. Again, it's neutralized. We know that because speaking, aware, but it's gonna take some extra healing to get through that.
Should we move them to like HQ? Let them, relax a little bit. There are also some great photos of Marina there and like some of her awards, which like might just be Ellery. I know it just might be like a welcome, like soothing thing. Yeah.
Should we ask them if they prefer to be underwater, on ground? Like, what would be a more relaxing sleeping situation?
Two things. What is your name? And would you prefer that we put you back underwater, or would you like to rest here near us and then talk once you're feeling better?
Yes. So Merfolk will respond with, Duder, Marina, Agatha, and Hoof said that my aqua name is kind of, if it's kind of like Meg, like a Meggers. So Meggers is my name.
Meggers.
I would like to not be underwater.
Great. Team, this is Meggers, and they would like to not be underwater right now. So I suggest that we bring them to the admin building.
Can you ask Meggers for their pronouns?
Meggers, what pronouns do you use?
Meggers has not been asked this question.
Great. Staniel, Meggers has never been asked that question before. I think we should maybe just let them rest and we can talk it out later.
That makes sense.
Fresh water or anything. I know they don't want water, but we have water that we can bring them that is kind of gestures at the sea.
Meggers, do you want water that's not seawater? Like, to drink, to put on you, to...
Water is good.
Hillary reaches into her bag and gives like 4 bottles of water as they're all walking towards
So
them.
prepared!
And
Great.
past Druidcraft to just like, Druidcraft to just have like a gentle like mist of fresh water.
Yes.
Oh.
I would
Luxury.
like to like kind of gesture to our new merfolk friend and go like hand outward, Meggers, Staniel, as a way to like without a language, with the language barrier in place, try to introduce myself.
Yeah, sure. Meggers does the same thing in response, except she doesn't necessarily. Well, actually, she does know what you're saying, but you're not gonna understand what she's saying. But she just does this motion back.
Cool.
Great.
I'm a little bit like she's trying to sell you like I hear it. It's true.
Like it's a thing. Do y'all escort Meggers to the admin building? Okay. Yeah, Jeffy's is not there.
Does Meggers need help? Like Pax wants to like offer to like.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, again, we're talking like kind of on our last legs here.
Yeah.
So like,
Pax is like and like gently scoops, like making sure to like check for consent, like as he does. Like, is this good? And like lifts her and like.
She seems appreciative and nods her head, and in her own language would be like, "Thank you." So, Thea wins on that. Great. So y'all drop Meggers off at the admin building. Jeffy's is not at the desk. Is it back to duty for y'all? Y'all gonna head out the door?
Hey, I have to go.
Oh, that's very nice of you.
I'm gonna lean over and just like kind of hesitantly reach out to touch like their arm or their hand or something, and taking a page out of Daniel's axe, just go Ellery, and then heal her for.
Great.
Before Pax leaves, he wants to gesture to the wall and is like, Marina, and like Marina's wall of accomplishments.
Yes, that is true. Marina does have a wall of accomplishments in the admin building. All the accomplishments for anyone, King of the Beach, beach run race, all that stuff, it's in the admin building on the walls. Not necessarily well done. Okay, so we heal Meggers, not Marina, and y'all ready to get back to work? You gonna head out the door?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn to everyone and go like, okay, so there's someone who has like 1 hour to propose with that brief, and I have to go save love, and I'm gonna go find. It's in the sandcastle. Do we think maybe there's any danger there? I'm just gonna head that way. Let Meggers rest here. I'm gonna go to the sandcastle. Bye, everybody, and I'm gonna just sprint.
Another trash monster.
There could be, if you want to pick up trash, if you want to go to the sand, whatever y'all want to do is fine. I'm just letting you know where I'm going.
Okay, so wait, are you telling me that y'all turn around from like dropping off Meggers and basically like the nap room? Yeah, right. Nobody checked out the lockers. Nobody checked out the showers. Y'all just headed out the front door. But instead of like the group going out the front door, that Staniel just like bolted.
Well, I like let everyone know, like, hey, I have to go do this because there's a time limit.
That's cool. That's fine.
We're all going. That was the whole argument, right? You wanted everybody to go to the sandcastle. I'm like writing a post-it note on Jeffrey's desk going, do your damn job, and I stick it to his desk as we're all walking.
I would like, is there just like one main entrance to HQ?
Oh yeah, it's just that front door.
Okay, I'm going to
Windows
cast
on the side,
alarm.
Okay.
So that, and I think the wording of the spell is, you set an alarm against unwanted intrusions. Choose a door or some entrance no longer than 20-foot cube. Until the spell ends, an alarm alerts you when a tiny or larger creature touches or enters the warded area. So yeah, I'll just know if like someone we don't want poking around
unwanted
there starts
in the
poking
sense
around.
that like not Jeffy's.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that could be unwanted too, but okay. So you cast alarm. It's now protected against unwanted intrusion, or you'll at least get to learn about it.
Yeah.
And Ellery's writing a post-it note to Jeffy's, which Jeffy's definitely has a collection of these in his drawer. No surprise. And
do they all do your damn job?
They all say a variation of that, except for there are like 3 of them out of the like 30 that say like, great job today. With like an exclamation point and like a smiley face with fangs on it. Like there are a couple from like that have happened that have been positive.
Aww. Jeffy's always appreciates those. Okay, all right. So Staniel, you set alarm. Did you then head off to the sandcastle?
Yeah, I'm going to the sandcastle.
Okay, great. So let's say that Staniel definitely like bolts out, right? The rest of y'all, are you gonna just kind of
No, we gotta go with him.
Yeah, Pax is following Staniel wherever he goes.
Yeah, sure. Sure. Well,
I guess
but answer me this,
because there are still like 50 people on the beach.
Do y'all, in the time, Staniel, this is like a group decision.
Sure.
Staniel, how far ahead of this group do you get?
I think if anyone wants to come along, and we probably don't send everyone at once, but like, I don't know, Pax, if you and me want to tag team it, maybe we just take off.
I think we got a trash monster.
Oh, I'll smite some trash again if we need to. Don't you already know. No deaths.
No deaths! No deaths, all saves!
Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's what happens. All right, Staniel, you bolt off to the sandcastle. The rest of the group is coming behind you, but as the rest of the group leaves the office, someone is standing in front of the four of you. And what appears in front of you is a smallish gnome creature dressed like a crab, holding out a key and a bracelet. And that's where we'll end this episode.
Oh my gosh, we're getting some good cliffhangers 2 weeks in a row.
Be cliffhangers forever, but yeah.
Last week I was stressed out. Now I'm just really curious about this crab-dressed gnome.
Yeah.
Claire, I think you're muted.
What is the logo of Sparadice? That's what I want to know. Like, you know it's gonna be a freaking crab.
Oh, I hope not.
Amazing. Well, does anybody have anything? I realized I forgot to do this last week. Does anybody have anything they want to plug? Like, is there anything you're working on that you're excited about? Do you want to tell the people where to find you on social media? I can stop doing this voice now because I'm a king who has a normal voice. That is mine. Does anybody have anything they want to plug?
Plug.
Listen, you go.
I'll probably plug this again in the coming weeks, but I've got a radio play dropping on November 18th. It's called Love in the Time of Jonestown.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
I did not write it. I acted in it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Check it out.
Jeffrey?
Yeah, so you can find me on like Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and now TikTok at Citrone.
What?
Yeah, I only have one post so far, but it's me talking about the time that I got puked on at a bar. Yeah, but I'm gonna do a teaser for something else. There is a D&D podcast that I am a player for that is going. There's one episode out right now, but like the consistent uploads are going to start at some point, and I will let you know the name and everything when all that stuff is squared away. But I do play a space cowboy sorcerer, and it's very fun. Yeah, near and dear to me. So I will have more on that in the coming weeks.
Woohoo!
Well, you got anything you want to plug?
No, I don't got anything.
All right. You can also, I will say the other thing that I am fully stealing this from NADPOD. The other thing that I love that they do is sometimes they just plug pleasant things.
Yes.
Like, go get a bagel with your babe. Like, maybe it's not NADPOD. It's not. It's Rotating Heroes podcast. That's what I'm stealing. But anyway, Jared, do you have anything you want to plug?
Next Wednesday at 7:30, I'll be playing this like really cool like FAEWATCH inspired D&D campaign.
Oh my god, sounds really cool.
Really happy that's there.
Can we like social media about the show or something? Like, how do we find the? What is it? What is there like a hashtag or something for that?
I think it's hashtag FAEWATCH. If you are on Twitch or like Instagram, Claire the DM.
Oh, okay.
Check out their account. It's pretty cool. There's gonna be, I hear, a gnome next episode.
Whoa.
Always love a gnome.
Allie?
Yeah.
You can find me at Ali Sansan on various places. I am not that involved in social media.
Except Allie is not the @Ali Sansan on Instagram. That is a different
That is
person.
true. I also have mine deactivated, so don't find me there. You will not find me there.
Amazing. And
Come find me in the Discord though, because I would love to chat.
Join the Discord if you have not already. Come talk to us on the Twitch Talks channel, tweet about the show, hashtag FAEWATCH, and come through again next week.